Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome to FTL Faster Than Light. It's a really good game that I really like, and the reason I'm coming back to this is not just because I love it, because I've got a short attention span. I want to be doing new games and starting new series all the time, but at the same time I'm a bit of a completionist. I want to finish the games that I am starting. So it leaves me in a weird position where if I start everything, I won't be able to finish everything. So with this game, because it's high replay value and it's short length, I really have no set end point, so I don't have to feel pressured to finish it. I can just start it, do as much or as little as I please, and it's just that. It's something I can come back to as and when I like. It's a game that I always like to come back to. It's like I play it a little bit and then I leave it for months, and then I always want to come back to it. So that's probably how it's going to go for the series. I'm going to have a run of a couple of episodes coming out at once, and then I'll leave it for a bit and I'll come back to it later. So it's a revival of our replayability series that we started with Binding of Isaac. So let's get into it. So this is our first basic ship. We've got the... I'll give you a brief overview of what's going on here. We've got 3 people at the moment. This is our crew. Lombard, Nebulas, and Mathayu. This guy here, I don't know which one's which. It looks like Lombard is our pilot. Nebulas and Mathayu are in the engine and the weapons bay here. So this works is we have power to distribute amongst our rooms, essentially. Having a guy in there also improves that room. So let's say, for example, the engines, you have 1 power, you can make slip space jumps and jump to the next area. You have more than that, it increases your dodge chance. Oxygen bay obviously increases the oxygen in the ship. If that gets destroyed, if that is unpowered, oxygen starts getting removed from the ship. So we need that alive at all times. Weapons is obvious. It fights. The more energy and the more people we have in there, the faster our fire rate is. Med bay, shields, CCTV. Med bay is obvious. You take people in there, they heal up. CCTV also kind of self-explanatory. You have people in there, power in there, you can see what's going on in your ship. If that's unpowered, you only see where your people are, I believe. Shields, obviously, it stops damage being taken. Missiles can get through shields, but lasers can't. So the more power we have in there, the more shields we have. And then door control here. The more people and power we have there, the more door control we have. Better doors and stuff like that, which comes in handy when we have boarding parties joining our ship. But I'll start the game, and I'll start on easy because it's been such a long time since I played this game. I don't quite remember what I'm doing. So you can probably tell that by my shit explanations of everything just there. So let's get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Beam weapons do damage based on the number of rooms they hit. Each shield bubble will block 1 damage of a beam. It's best to use beams when the enemy shields are down. So we don't have any beam weapons at the moment, so that's not a major issue for us. What we'll do, we'll reprioritise these. We've got 3 powers to give, and we've got 3 power needed in the weapons slot. So when we get into a fight, that power probably sucked into the weapons. Oxygen fully powered, med bay fully powered. That's only partially powered at the moment, and it gives us, it's manned, so we've got an increased evasion chance. If we fully power it, you can see our dodge chance goes up from 5 to 10 there. And we actually, we move faster. I didn't realise that. And shields the same there. If we take shield power off the shields, it's powered down. On shields, powered on. Shields always take 2 power per shield. So you can't take 1 power, you've got to take the both. So it's important to keep our shields up at all times. And shields are unmanned at the moment. So if we get Nebulas and take him to... Oh no, that's medic bay. If we get him and take him to there... 10% faster recharge. That's very important. So I might keep him there instead of on engines. And I think we have to have someone in weapons in order to fire weapons. So I've got to keep him there. And obviously we've got to have someone flying the plane. So let's jump and let's go to the map and I'll show you what's going on. So we've got someone in distress there. We can help someone out here. But our overall objective is to reach the exit here. We've got to move from left to right across the screen, and that'll move us to another screen where we move from left to right. You can't see it at the moment, but there are like a rebel fleet that's going to be chasing us down, so as we progress there'll be a red mist taking up half and more of the screen, so we've got to always be one step ahead of that. So let's head to this distress beacon and see what they need. You encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. So fuel is this number here, 15. Every jump we make, we use 1 fuel, so we have to be very protective of that. So let's hail them, see what they are. They're not refugees. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. Okay, so we've got a fight on our hands here. So they have one key difference from our ship. They have this drone control center here, so they'll probably have drones either repairing their ship or attacking us or doing something. So that might be a key target to take down with our lasers. The thing about this is you don't just shoot the other ship, you have to target specific systems and subsystems within their ship. So it depends on really what we want to take down. If we take down their oxygen supply, their oxygen will drift out and they'll slowly suffocate inside their own ships. That's a nice tactic to use, but at low levels, when the enemy hull is low anyway, not really worth doing. We just pound it with weapons. We do have missiles, but I want to conserve them for now. So let's continue and pause straight away as soon as we get into the fight, so we can sort things out. So this is a key thing. It's not a turn-based game, but you pause the game in the fight, and that helps you sort of manage things. So we've got 2 power to give. Let's put them both in burst lasers, and weapons are should be man-powered at the moment. It's saying unmanned. I don't know why it's saying that. Yeah, it's manned now. Let's have a look. 10% faster charge, so we're getting faster charge on our weapons. This is the weapon charge here. I'm going to put auto fire on, so as soon as the weapons are charged, they will fire, and I'm going to target. I don't know what I want to target. I'm going to target their shields, get their shields down, and once that's down, I'll move on to their drone control to stop that drone from attacking us. Okay, so let's unpause for now and see what happens. This is our weapon charge now. It's charging very slowly, as you can see. I imagine their weapons are doing the same. Yeah, there you go, that's our first shot. That's taking down our shields, but luckily it's just 1 shot, so all that did was take away our shields. So as long as they can keep that up, we fire 2 shots for every 1 they fire. We're going to not only take down their shields, but take down 1 hit of their health as well. So the shields are down, so I'm going to target the burst lasers, pause it, target the burst lasers on drone control now, because I don't know what that drone's doing there. But the more closer we can take that out, the better. There you go, that's their drone control gone. Their hull is low, and they're powering up their FTL and trying to escape, so we've got to get that done fast. So just to stop them from escaping, let's shoot out their engines, but I don't imagine they'll have much chance to escape. We should destroy them before they even have a chance. But there you go, enemy FTL is delayed, so the engine's been destroyed. And 1 more shot should be enough to take that down. It's fully charged, so there's a burst of 2 lasers going off here. And that's brilliant. We destroyed that. Didn't take any hull damage ourselves. Everything went swimmingly. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 2 rockets, a drone part, and 17 scrap. Scrap is what we use for currencies, how we're going to be buying and selling weapons and subsystems and buying people for that to crew our ship. Let's continue. So you can see everything's gone up there, and let's jump on. Keep a look at the amount of fuel. 15 now. We're going to do a jump, and looks like the best way to go forward towards the exit is to come over here, and that'll give us time to fly forward over here. This nebula, I can't remember what I'm doing. And this nebula here will make fleet pursuit slower, but will disrupt your sensors. So let's go to here, and then we'll make that decision once we have to make it. Your scans reveal a mining base on a nearby planet, long since abandoned. No life signs detected. Continue. Okay, so that's just a little bit of flavour there. Nothing really we can do. Let's jump on to the next one. So this is the red mist I was talking about. This is the enemy fleet. So we've got to stay ahead of this as best we can at all times. Let's head into this nebula, because it looks like it's the only... Oh no, there's 2 ways of going forward. But I'm going to go for the nebula at the moment. I want to give an early experience of what the nebula is, so then we know for future encounters when it is a bit more harder. Don't want to take future risks later on. So There you go. You detect a Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its hull. So determined are they, in fact, they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. Okay, so that's... So they've engaged us straight away. And we'd have no sensors. I'll explain that. We'll see if we can get a... You're inside the nebula, your sensors will not function, but the rebel fleet would advance more slowly towards you. So, yeah, look, our sensors are down. We can't see what's going on inside any room where we don't have a person. And that can be irritating, because if they fire upon us and they start a fire or a hull breach or something, we won't know about it. So we've got to keep a close eye on that. We can't see what's going on inside their ship, but we couldn't see anyway, so that's not a big deal. So we've got full power to weapons. We'll target that on... Let's see, what's that? Is that prisoner bay? I don't know what that is there. So I won't fire on that because I don't know what it is. But we'll target on their shields, get their shields down first as before. Auto fire's still on, so let's see what happens and let's see what they can hit us with. Looks like they've got 2 lasers here by the looks of it. Yes, that's doing a lot of damage anyway. Let's drop him from there just to see what's going on in here, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, everything's fine in that room. 2 shots missed us, that's good. Yeah, and now we'll move him to attack the oxygen. The engines actually reduce their dodge chance. And let's take him in here because we're taking damage. There you go, we've got a hull breach in there. It doesn't matter anyway because we destroyed their enemy ship. 18 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 drone part. So get him to repair that. He's taking health damage because he's in a no oxygen atmosphere. This checkered pattern here means there's no atmosphere, so he'll quickly take damage there. Move! Okay, I don't know why I couldn't select him. And I've accidentally opened the door, so even it. I'll try and select people from here in future because it doesn't look like I'm getting that good at selecting people. So put him back in the weapons bay and let's jump, see what else is going on. So that's still encroaching on us. But you know, it's quite close, far behind, so we can have some time to explore the area to really stock up on stuff. And another fucking pirate encounter. It's not going well. We're getting a lot of pirate encounters. But scrap's important to us. We don't want to waste scrap. You receive a message. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your... We're going to reject their offer and fight them straight away in it. So straight back to battle stations. We will regret this decision. I think we will, but never mind. Let's get their shields down first and foremost. So what weapons have they got? Is that a weapon there? I don't know what quite that is, but it looks like they've got a laser there just like us. That's going to destroy our shields, but luckily our shields are recharging. Oh, what was that? What do we take a hit from then? I don't know what hit us then, but our shields are down. We're going to take out their weapon systems because they have quite a lot of power. Their shields are coming back up again, but luckily we can take them down. That's weapons down. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. I imagine they have more than that. We're taking them out. We're killing them. No mercy. No surrender. Shields are back up. Our doors are down, but let's keep that down for now, for the time being. And their weapons are back online. One more shit shot and they should go down though. I think it's this weapon here. I don't quite know what that is, but that was the one that's doing a lot of damage to us, so I'm glad we managed to get that offline early on. Ship explodes with a substantial amount of scrap material, so 1 rocket, is that less? That's less than we got if we accepted their toll. For fuck's sake, I should have accepted them. So, but it's not no big deal. Well, let's take this over here. Let's repair that. If we move a second person in there, does that make it happen faster? Actually, no. He can heal up. I didn't realise he'd taken damage. Let's move him in there, him in the pilot, and let's get out of here once again. So that's a long way behind us, so we're in no danger there. Let's stay within touching distance of... See, these are all in touching distance of the exit. So we're going to carry on around here to gather as many stuff we can from this sector. Well, it's still easy. Later sectors do get hard. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ships to get the storage cache. Avoid provoking the ship. I doubt it will have much offensive capabilities. And there's a storage cache inside it. It's got to be worth it. We've got to be worth a fight. We've taken a lot of hull damage so far. We've got to get that repaired. We can't repair that in flight. We've got to find a shop to repair that. I didn't realise how much we'd quite taken. So let's attack the automated ship. So all systems online. Everything as normal. Fire upon the shields. They have a drone. So let's take out the drone sensor first. Luckily, our shields are going as fast as he can fire. So it's not doing a great amount of damage to us. The drone's offline, so let's now concentrate on the weapons. Yeah, weapons offline. Let's keep the drone down. Oh, it's automated. It's automated. That's brilliant. So there's no people inside willing to repair anything. So as soon as we get everything down, that's it. It's gone. They've got no chance of evasion now. Let's take down their shields as well. I've got to keep that sort of stuff in mind because it's automated. No one inside to repair. Changes priorities a little bit. So you take down their shields are down for good then. And now we're free to fire on whatever. Oh, they can repair. Okay. Well, no odds anyway. You salvage what you can from only 18 scrap. Not much else, but 18 scrap. That's still something. Let's investigate the station and see what the station has to offer. The station was either abandoned or strip cleaned. It seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. Never mind. Okay, so I'll jump to the next sector in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I wasn't timing this. I have no idea how long this has gone on for. I've got sort of suckered into this. These sort of games really draw me in a lot where you get involved and you've got to make a lot of decisions like this. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.